This is Goals with Soul, the podcast for visionary coaches and entrepreneurs, building your business with inspired action. In alignment with your mission and authentic message, so you can create impact for your soul clients and feel lit up every day. I'm your host, Jo Ingram, married mum of 3 daughters from London and a former ad agency director turned business coach and strategist. In Goals with Soul, we blend revenue generation with energetics, marketing strategies with pranic healing, and ambitious business goals with our soul's desires. If you're looking to build your business with less efforting and more ease, this is the podcast for you. Let's dive in.
Welcome to Goals with Soul. I'm Joanna Ingram, and today we're talking about the truth when it comes to selling high-ticket offers. And of course, in that topic is how to sell more high-ticket offers. Because in my world, with the intuitives I work with, and indeed my own business, high-ticket has been a phenomenal way to build a business that's in alignment with our values and makes good income. And there's lots of ways to make money in our industry, and I respect all of those pathways dependent on what your priorities are and how you feel about the way that you work with clients, from passive income streams to large one-to-many workshops, in person retreats, and of course the signature high ticket offer, which is the area that I've specialised both in my own work and also helping others to develop those high ticket offers that really resonate with premium clients, so they get to work in extreme depth and intimacy with their clients, and yes, also be able to charge premium prices for what is their bespoke, signature, proprietary way of delivering an outcome that client most desires. Now, if you want to sell more of your services to high-level clients, and I define them as clients that are happy to pay certainly higher than 3K, but maybe 5K or more, there are a few key ways to smooth that path considerably. And most business coaches or messaging specialists don't cover these ways in nearly as much detail as most folks need, which is why I feel so passionate about sharing this with you today. Selling high ticket offers isn't just about putting a high price tag on your services. It's about deeply understanding the value you deliver and communicating it with an unshakable confidence. Maybe you're already thinking, well, Joanna, we may have a problem here. But don't worry, because I'm going to unpick it for you right here in this episode. So it all becomes clear what areas might be reducing your chances of making that shift in your business. So if you've been wondering how to step up more into this realm of 5K plus packages, let's demystify this process together. Because here's the truth. High ticket selling is an art and a science. It's about more than just the offer itself. It's about how you position it, how you see yourself, and how you connect with the desires and the needs of your premium clients. So let's break down each element in turn. And let's start with positioning your offer, because this is the positioning piece is where I start with every client, because the positioning is the what do I do and who do I do it for piece, which is so often either skipped or done in a much less specific way than it needs to, which of course then leads you, even with a successful business financially, into a situation where you're not delivering the offers that you love to clients that you love to work with. So we're going to switch all that around. So when we talk about positioning your offer, high ticket offers are about a transformative experience, not a transaction. They can't be sold in the same way that you would sell a $27 course. It is an experience that they get to travel through with you. And the key lies in crafting your services so they're seen as investments in your client's future successes rather than just another expense. How many times do we get money objections because people don't understand, because we haven't articulated clearly the full value of the transformation? So this starts with how you talk about what you do. Your language needs to paint a picture of a clear pathway that leads to their desired transformation. Whether that's developing a new relationship or unlocking new levels of professional achievement or profound life changes, your offer must clearly be the bridge to these desires, not just in its delivery, but in its positioning and the selling and the speaking of your offer at a point before your client has converted into working with you. Now, connected to that is shifting your messaging. Now, your messaging must resonate at a frequency that attracts the right clients, and that is those that see the value in investing in themselves at this higher level. So first of all, you need to articulate the outcomes clearly. And you do that by being specific about the results of your offer. How will their life or business change? What exact transformations can they expect? If you're a bit vague about this is an invitation to sharpen this up. And I know it can be really confronting because it triggers any insecurities you might feel about selling your innate gifts. And it's often one of the reasons why my work is so effective, because I see and say what my clients cannot. They're often, inside the jar, not able to read the label. And that's a massive disadvantage and barrier to being able to sell at that high level, which, is not about icky sales. It's about effective transmission of your message and being able to articulate the value of the powerful and potent transformation you create for your ideal clients. Now, following on for this, what you've got to do is highlight your exclusivity and expertise. High-level clients want to feel that they're accessing something bespoke and potent. When you highlight your unique methodologies, your specialized knowledge, and sometimes the exclusive nature of what you offer, this is what really connects with what those clients are looking for. They want ease. They want speed. They don't want to get stuck in some, hundreds of people in a massive program where nobody has their personal questions answered and everything is self-paced. All of those things have a place. But when we're talking about attracting high-level premium clients to our most expansive signature offers, we need to express that and convey that at a completely different level to what somebody might be if they were selling just straight from a sales page. Now, when it comes to creating those unique methodologies and frameworks and honing the articulation of your specialized knowledge, this is exactly what I do in my longer term engagements with my clients. But behind every piece of work I do, no matter whether a client's with me for a very short or even extended period of time, is about building an unshakable confidence in what you're actually selling. Now, to sell high ticket offers, you must believe in them as much as you want your clients to. You need to believe in and articulate the true depth of transformation that you facilitate. You're not just offering a service. You're providing a gateway to a new level of living or business success. I think about it when I advise clients on pricing, which is a big part of what we do when we get into offer development. It's often true, I see all the time, that they've undervalued the key transformation they offer, or they haven't been able to convey it successfully to premium clients. And so when it comes to this topic of pricing, you have to find a way to stand firm, because if you waver or you doubt about your pricing, so will your clients or your prospective clients. And the good news is that once you've articulated the value of your unique brilliance and the transformative work you do, there's a strong alignment that drops in with higher pricing. It's sort of like a natural side effect. And it's that help with that articulation that builds the unshakable confidence, which is where I specialize in my work and indeed in my 4-week intensive. You can find more information on the 4-week intensive if you head on over to joannaingram.link/invitation, or the links in the show notes, and you can read exactly what I cover in that intensive. And I have spots open for 2 clients this month to work in that way. Now, moving on, let's talk about demonstrating value, because this is often a big sticking point for most people. Selling high ticket offers, 3K, 5K, 10K, 20K. It's all about demonstrating undeniable value. That doesn't mean adding more to the offer, throwing the kitchen sink at it. What it does mean is enhancing the perceived and actual value. And that means create a clear, compelling journey. where you outline what working with you looks like from start to finish. You can see a good example of that if you click into my invitation to work with me. It's about understanding for those premium clients what it really looks like and removing any ambiguities about the process. Be really transparent about the return on investment for them. Now, for business clients, tie your offer to their bottom line. And for personal development clients, highlight the life-altering impacts. I find that oftentimes when you're newer to the industry, and this is completely normal, and we've all been there, it's really hard when you haven't created big, impressive outcomes for clients to tie your promise to the mast and say, I know I can create these outcomes. And yet it's unshakable confidence in your ability to create impressive outcomes and results for clients that will get you those clients in the first place. It's like a bit of a circle that you really got to complete here. So find a way of finding confidence whilst in integrity for what you know you can create for clients, and have unshakable confidence when you transmit that and convey that in your marketing. Selling high ticket offers to premium clients requires that every aspect of your client interaction, and that's from first contact to final delivery, is infused with value, professionalism, and transformation. Now, if you'd like to work with me in my 4-week intensive to articulate the transformational value of your work, which is what you do and who you do it for specifically, or perhaps work with me longer term to additionally refine your packages and develop your content ecosystem, both ways focus on developing messaging that attracts clients who will cherish and benefit from the high-level transformation you provide. And you can find all the information on if we're a good fit to work together in the link on joannaingram.link/invitation. As always, have an inspired action week. Take care. Bye now.